Hi guys, here today going to clean up some of the old bottles that I found in some of the previous videos. I'm not sure if I put those online yet, but I know I found a few bottles in one of the videos. They'll be posted soon. I've also been on a couple of other walks where I found a couple of other dumps that I'll go back to with a camera, hopefully sometime in the future to find some more. I'm going to go through trying to clean the bottles for the first time today. It's not something I've really done before. I've had a look online to see what there is in way of cleaning. So we'll give it a go. Let's see what we can do. Here are the things that we're going to try today. Probably start with some rice with some dishwash liquid in there. Give it a bit of a swirl around and clean it out. We'll try one with the cleaning vinegar, maybe a little bit of rice, and we'll see what effect the glass cleaner has once we've cleaned it off. These are the bottles we're going to work through. So this one I field cleaned in a creek, which happens to be identical to this one, which hasn't been cleaned at all. So the mud emptied out of it. Got a sauce bottle here, the Edinburgh bottle that we found, a coffee and chicory. These are quite interesting. There's a Penfolds, a Hardy's, and just a regular beer bottle. I think one might be a brandy bottle looking online. I'll show you the markings once we've got them cleaned up. Small whiskey flask, and I think this is just a vase. So that was pretty clean already, but we'll see how well it comes up. Okay, so we'll get on with it. Okay, so I'm going to start with this pretty dirty bottle. I'm going to start by putting the rice in. So I've already taken some rice into this little bag. So we'll see. I guess I'm told about a cup, so we'll get this in here and see what happens. Try not to get it all over the floor. Maybe if I cut a hole in the corner, maybe. Doing so good. Try a different way. Let's try to go on there. A lot. Try a bit more. I'll put it down. Alright, so we've got like a handful of rice in the bottom of the bottle. We'll, put a bit of water in. So just a small amount of water in the bottom. Let's give it a try without the dishwash first. So that's cleaned it up a lot immediately. A good shake. Nice, so I can immediately see the writing appearing on the front. Some tough mud inside. I'll put a bit of the dishwash in there now. Hey Talcum, how's it going? You come to help? Just only want a little bit, don't want too many. Alright, now let's give that a shake. See what difference that makes. Talcum making it helping. So that's a lot better. There's still some big chunks on the inside there. Let's give that a rinse. Do that out. Water. Another shake. Yeah, caked in there. It's getting there though. put some of the vinegar in, see if that makes a big difference. It's just standard cleaning vinegar. I guess you could use white vinegar. I've got some in the cupboard. Teaspoons. Let's see how we go now. Yeah, it seems to be doing a good job. Alright. I'll go ahead and wash that out now. Keep the outside clean while I'm at it. My hands. Alright. I've got a small toothbrush here as well, so I'm just going to go around the embossing to clean that up a little bit. There's some mud stuck in some of the lettering. Beautiful. There's one little bit, isn't there? Can you get that? Oh, let's see. See a small amount of mud there, just too long to get in. Get that here. It's come out really nice though, I'm really pleased with it. That's just that one piece of mud on the inside. Oh, that was beautiful. So now we can, without the glare, see the JP lettering, wording around the bottom. So this is a JP Parkinson PTY limited bottle from Wollongong Woonona. It's a local cordial maker, been around since the 1890s. It's quite interesting. This is probably one of the first bottles I found when I found my first dump. I've only been living in the area for 6 months, and then I went out the other day to a completely different spot, and the first bottle I found again was one that's identical. This one's got a small chip on the top, but I think it was a fairly rare, so I'm pretty happy with that, and it's turned up really nice. What I might do now is just squirt a bit of the glass cleaner in and see if that makes any difference. I'm going to swirl around. He said dirt's going to bug me, I can tell. There we go. One clean bottle. And the JP's got a nice shine now. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to try again, this time with an old Penfolds bottle. Again, I think it's kind of 30s, 40s, maybe a little bit sooner, maybe 50s. The type of neck here, I think, tells you what type of bottle it is. The difference between brandy and fortified wine and the rest of it. Again, there's some embossing on the front and back, at the bottom here. So again, it's been just had the dirt tipped out of it, so I haven't cleaned it at all. So we'll go ahead and put the rice in, and then we'll start cleaning it off with the different detergents. So I've got some rice here left over, so I'm going to tip that back in to the bottle as much as I can. And that goes. Get it in the hole. I'll put some fresh rice in there as well. In it. This goes. shake as well. You can start to see a lot more colour through it. Alright. Take some of that muddy water out. Again, just a couple of drops, a bit more water, shake. I apologise now for the noise. Some two little boys might be coming here from school any moment. I'm sure they'll be super excited. Had a party today. Alright, let's give a bit of a rinse out. See where we're at. I'll wash off the outside as well. Tell them immediately that it's a lot cleaner. There's a heap of these bottles there. I don't think they're worth very much. I can only carry a couple back with me. So if you guys know that they're worth a heap of money, let me know and I'll go and get them. Now let's give it a clean. The toothbrush around the outside. And some of the lettering. Get all the muck out on the top. Neck here. Beautiful. Squirts of the glass cleaner. Give that a shake around. That's beautiful. Look at the colour now. Pick the camera, see if I can turn it around with the light of it. As we look outside, it's a really nice orange colour. So, the camera's not so great. Believe me, it's a real nice orangey glow. Let's finish up here. Next camera a bit so you can see. Let's give that a clean out. I think we're done with that one as well. And I'll just give it a clean off. I'll show you guys. Nice. There you have it. Penfolds. On the back, it's the property information. Nice. The size. 1 pint, 6 fluid ounces. Nice. Cool. Okay, so next up I'm going to try this coffee and chicory bottle. This one's a bit older, I think. And if it is coffee and chicory, the stuff that's stuck on the inside might be a bit more difficult to get out. So we'll see how well it copes with getting that stuff out. And I'll just start by putting the rice back into the bottle. Ooh, that. There you go. A little bit of water. And then you get hole on this one's a bit smaller at the top. A bit more water. Just give it a shake and see how. Yes, that's not having much effect. There's not a lot of rice in there, to be honest. No, actually, it's done the job. So you can see almost already, it's already the colour of that. If you like your coffee strong, your game, that's disgusting. Take that out, I'm not even going to say that. Alright, so you can still see we've got some muck around the top. Probably need to put some fresh rice in and try again. Might try this. Saw in another video. Just dip the corner off the bag and into a little funnel. I think that's easier to get in. That's much easier. It opens. Yeah. Bit of water, washing up liquid, goes, wash that down, nice. Oh, that's baked in there, pretty hard. Right, flush some of that fluid out, some of the bubbles. Oh, it's on the outside. Some of it is at least. Give it a wash. Being pretty stubborn, so I'm going to chuck some vinegar in, see if that helps. Shake. Still stuck in there. Clean with the toothbrush. Must have been some inside it. And they threw it away. There's a lot of like coughing. You know when you get instant coughing, you spill it, you get a bit of water on there. It's almost that kind of consistency on the outside of the bottle. Boys, so be prepared for the charging around and the noise. I'm sure they're coming and say hello. There we go, let me clean it off. That's clean actually, there's a real nice green tinge to the bottle. Dry it off. We go a bit, but some really nice bubbles as well inside the glass. You can tell the age because of it. Look at that, so you really see the lettering is now popped out. See coffee and chicory. You can see the bubbles there as well in the glass. You can see at the top as well, where I think it must have been like two separate pieces. You can see where it's going to be glued on the top. Nice. Yeah, I think that's a little bit older, probably from the turn of the century. Cool. Okay guys, so I've finished cleaning all the bottles now. Let's give you a quick look through of what I've actually got. They've come out quite well. So the first one is this J. Parkinson bottle. It's a local company, probably again from the kind of 20s, 30s, cordial manufacturer. Pretty cool. The second one is exactly the same as the first one. This one's got a small chip on the top though, which is unfortunate. But again, it's kind of cleaned up really well. Next, this one still needs a bit more cleaning. I'm having some trouble getting some of the residue off the inside, so I might soak that in something. It's coffee and chicory, made in Edinburgh, and we're in New South Wales, so this is travel a fair way. Symington and Co. I think it was a little bit earlier. You can see the bottles and the bubbles in the glass. And you can see the stem kind of glued on. So I think that was probably 1890s, 1900. This one's another Source bottle. This one's let's see if we can focus there. Pick Me Up Condiment Company from Sydney. I kind of grabbed that because of kind of a funky shape. It is fairly recent, probably the 50s. It's got a screw top on it. Only 3 brown bottles. This one's Penfolds, so you might have heard of Penfolds Grange, the most expensive wine in the world. So this is one of their bottles. It's got a disclaimer on the bottom saying that this is their property and nobody else's. Hopefully they don't ask for it back. Some of these bottles had a date on the bottom. Not this one though. Again, I think that's probably 30s. This one is Hardy Brothers, again another Australian wine manufacturer. This one's got Tintara on it, which is the name of the winery. And again, some writing on the bottom. If I can get it to focus. So this bottle is the property of Thomas Hardy and Sons Limited. There's no date on the bottom. Again, I'm assuming kind of early 40s, 50s. This one does have is a big beer bottle, so the property of the New South Wales Bottling Company around the bottom. And this does have a big date on the bottom. You can see it there, 1954. So it's all around that era. I know there was a pub where I found the bottles, a camping area. So this is kind of a really cool little bottle. This cleaned up really well. It's a little, I guess, whiskey bottle or brandy bottle. It's kind of a small motif section in the front. I'm guessing where a sticker used to go. But once I cleaned it up, I could actually get a date off the bottom. So that's 1948. It's really like the blue tinge to that. It's kind of pretty. This, I'm guessing, is nothing. I think this is just a vase. It's got a chip in it. But yeah. So overall, I think the cleaning went really well. I think definitely the combination of the washing up liquid, the vinegar, and a little bit of Windex really helped it out. So some of these bottles, I can see all the scratches and marks on them. I'm just wondering if anybody knows how to kind of get rid of those. I'll do some more YouTubing to find. Yeah, hopefully someone can tell me kind of how to clean these up a little bit more. Thanks, hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll be going back to the dumps soon to find a few more bottles and a few more interesting things. Yeah, thanks.